Y'all know who Jasmine Crockett is? Do y'all know who Jasmine Crockett is, gang? Well, maybe a little while ago, maybe like a year or so ago, right? I think I maybe reacted to maybe 2 or 3 videos about Jasmine Crockett. They on YouTube though. The clips, and if you watch this on YouTube, make sure you smashing the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share, man. If this ain't your first time watching me, you can't wait till we get into this. You like, yo, this nigga's the greatest. He the funniest. He's the best undiscovered. He's the best on the come up. He's the best up and coming. He's a comedian, and he's like a wild, intelligent genius, ex-con. Yeah, all that type of vibes, right? Anyway. She from Texas. And you know how I handle my takes, you know what I'm saying? Like, we keep it real, but we be funny. Let me tell you, man, a bunch of people on YouTube was threatening me. Oh, you better not start with her. We don't play about her in Texas. I'm like, yo. Some of y'all out there need to not play about y'all kids and y'all families and y'all lives and y'all behaviors. But y'all ready to be out here threatening and talk about traveling to other places to kill somebody because they talking about a politician from the area that you live in. And you don't like it? And it was black people because she black. So you know how black people get. Oh, it's a black person in position? We don't care what go on. We attacking everybody who even look like they're attacking. Just craziness. But I think in 2025 we're going to get past that, ain't we?
Somebody's campaign coffers really are struggling right now. So she going to keep saying trans, so that people will feel threatened. And child, listen, I want y'all to tell no me child. Whether or not call me a child.
Now look. There is a, yo, bro. You know how some people say what they call it, dumbing it down, or what was the word Deuce used to use? She was telling me about that word, man. I want to know that word. Basically, like where they say, okay, black people gotta, if you work in certain places or like if you in corporate, what's the word? It's like, and if you watching, man, put it in the chat so I can know this word. You know what I'm talking about. It's called like, it's like when you have to appear differently, like when you have to tone down your natural self. But they got a particular word they use for it, right? But why are we not saying certain things to each other? Like it might be funny, but say it was a dude from New York. Say I'm a congressman, I'm a representative, and I'm in there like, nah, son. Like, I'm in there talking to, like, a 40, 50-year-old man, white, black, or whatever from somewhere. Nah, son. Even though in New York we say, son, I can't understand that this ain't the place for that. Because that's all that's going to happen. You get people like, oh, why should you have to tone yourself down? Why you can't be yourself? What's wrong with the... Bro, a lot of things in many different cultures offend people. Why we can't be okay with being like, okay, this might offend somebody. Let's tone it down. Don't we ask that of white people who ain't even racist? Hey, yo, if it's your favorite song with 100 N's in it, don't say it. Don't say the N-word. Even if we know you not, right? Why can't other cultures have the right to ask the same thing? And then once you cross a certain line, man, you can't decide we can't be mad at what the turn up might be. But listen to her. She like, yo, she broke. Basically, she broke. She ain't getting no so she doing this for the But who is not? All y'all politicians is doing it. You act like this so that black people can support you. You act like this so that you could be just like Kamala Harris running around with all that hoopla. Don't always work.
Somebody's campaign coffers really are struggling right now. So she gonna keep saying trans, so that people will feel threatened. And child, listen, I want y'all to tell me whether or not. Do not call me a child. I am no child. I want to even find out.
At that point, she could have been like, I apologize. This is kind of way I talk, and I mean no offense, but she said, I'm a paddle through.
I'm a grown which woman. Of those emails actually have feelings? Chairman, I am reclaiming my time. You will not do that. Order. Chairman,
and the only issue she got is, why'd you call me a child? I'm not a child. I wonder if me and Jasmine was kicking it, right? Like, We alone, we kicking. I'm like, yo, why you had to do that, Jasmine? I wonder what she'll say. What y'all think she'll say? If you watching on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, wherever you see this at, look. What do you think she would say if you was in the room with her like, yo, did you feel like that was wrong? Like, if you look in her eyes, you like, yo, Jasmine, yo, when you said that to her and she started wilding, like, did you even think about apologizing? Like, yo, what type of time you was on at that moment? What do we think she'll say? If she like most of the women I know, she gonna argue with you. Dead wrong. Don't let you not be in a good position. She might try to squash you. And she would have did that to you yesterday. But boo, what's the semblance of her doing it yesterday? Yesterday was Martin Luther King Day. She'd destroy a black man on Martin Luther King Day. That's the fuck she will.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Alright, now, she wouldn't do that. Ain't even her vibes, probably. That ain't even her vibes, gang. She probably wouldn't even do nothing like that. That ain't even her vibes. However, look.
If you want to take it outside,
Mr. Chairman, the committee is not.
Uh-oh.
If you want to take it outside,
Mr. Chairman.
Uh-oh. She said, yo, hey, yo, you want to take it outside, gang? If you want to take it outside, this what Miss Mace say. With the Lord on her ears, with the... She ready to take Jasmine Crockett and the Lord down to the river. Don't call me a child.
My time.
you will not do that.
Order.
I am not a child.
I am reclaiming my time.
And it's a dude in the background like, yo, come on, calm down here. It's like a little gavel can. He like, yo, this is crazy. This is America. This where we at though. See, you got like the popular politics. Everybody get in. What Trump's saying, what Kamala, Harris, that part, you know, but there be so much other wild stuff going on. And if y'all look at the playlist, Politics with Bull, probably see a lot of different videos where we reacted or did a podcast about politics. And some of the stuff is wild and outrageous. But of course it's supposed to be. Because they human. Becoming a politician, being in a position to be a leader, don't always erase that down home human cooking.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
And these be the jobs where y'all need to get up in here, come together, it don't never need to get like this. We supposed to be looking like she up there acting like angerish, impoverished, uncompromising. Low income mother from the hood. Some people are, you taking this out. What I'm saying is, let me tell you, in every scenario that ever happens, no matter what, black, white, any race, any culture, you can always know what side I'm going to jump on. Whoever throws the first blow, I'm on the other side. White, black, anything. You wild out and get caught up in something, I'm be on the other side. I don't care. And you shouldn't either if you watching this and you black. Like I always say, every scar on your body came from a person of what color if you black. If you white and you somehow don't like black people, then every scar on your body came from where? A white person. Probably go the same for Latinos and everybody else. It's easier, even though I think it's the more cowardly way, to look over yonder for somebody to hate when everything that you need to hate is right before you. All that motivation and inspiration and driving, because just killed by your own. You gotta stop looking so far to hate.
If you want to take take it outside.
Mr. Chairman, the committee is not
Okay,
in order.
order.
Point of order. Point of order.
Order.
Somebody's campaign.
And she's ready to get up and go. She ready to get up. Hey, nah, you know what? We ain't even got to talk about it much more. Let's go, Jasmine. Nah, no, but I do understand. Let me at least throw Miss Crockett some bait, right? Check it. The reason why this is okay is because as Americans, we made it okay, right? We don't necessarily want the people that we support, our politicians or otherwise, to have morals or principles. Most time we just require them to pretend to be like us. Yo, talk like us. Like the same clothes we like the same music we like. We want to put you in a position of power if you like the same clothes and you like the same music as us. We don't care about how intelligent you is. We don't care if you really want to be different. Because people that tell me all the time, like, yo, some of the topics, you should do a reaction to this, you should really, and I'll be like, yo, I want to cover other stories. And it'd be like, but why? Be like, oh, I'm supposed to be like everybody else that was in maximum security prison selling drugs, gang banging in the hood. Why? Well, because you did. Hold on. I ain't know I could do nothing else until recently. For real. No, it'd be like that. Sometimes you don't know that you can be another way. All the pressures, all the energy is telling you, you got to be this way. So if she want to get voted in, she might not really be like this. Y'all know how y'all be like, everybody doing it for the clout, for the content? Jasmine might know what she doing. I'm hype rile them up. Because AOC be doing it. And AOC get a whole lot of support for that. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people lean towards AOC. Oh, AOC. Don't be attractive a little bit. Because you know that'll get us. Don't be kind of attractive a little bit. Oh, she like hot sauce? She can cook some fried chicken? She wear weave in her hair? Nails done, hair done, everything. She listen to Glorilla? Oh. Yeah, she should be the president. Y'all lost y'all goddamn mind.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
And then turn around and wild on Trump. Go crazy about Trump. And you know right now you would not vote for your moms, your sister. You probably wouldn't even vote for your girlfriend to have any kind of leadership. Oh, hell no. Maybe not your daughter. These are all facts. We got to get away from identity politics, gang. So, it might be the case that Jasmine Crockett really want to get in the position to help people, right? But she like, yo, I can't get in the position to help people if I act other than the black woman that we see every day. If I come in here and act like I'm super intelligent. If I come in here and act like I might just agree with my white counterpart over there about something that people from my neighborhood might not agree with. We come from these nasty, riddled, crime-infested neighborhoods. So when I'm like, yo, I ain't kind of want to, do that. As far as the life I lived. Coming from a home with no dad and my mom's is on drugs and all my family members around me sell drugs and do like. I went to juvenile detention when I was 11. We all know the story. I mean, I've been down it 100 times. You watch different videos. Okay, we all know the story, right? We done had people on the stream, on the podcast, talking about my life and everything. So, when I be like, hey, man, I ain't want to kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like I would have loved to be a comedian. I would have loved to be some form of entertainer. Shit, at some point, I would have just loved to have a career. I could probably think of 100 different careers I would love to have today. But I wasn't aware that that was even a part of life, that was even a thing. Like, I thought I wanted to be what I was. Like, no, I want to sell. You think I got cocaine tattooed on my neck for no reason? I ain't know I was going to get no job. I wasn't planning on getting a job. I'm a teenager. I'm running around the streets of New York. I'm turned up. I'm gangbanging. And I'm about to go to maximum security for double-digit time. These are the plans. This is what life looks like. And never thought to myself about, yo, I be saying, yo, bro, I never sat down with one of my bros, one of my friends, and talked about college before. It just never happened. So I can understand if maybe she like, yo, this is what I want to do, but the only way I could wiggle up in there is if I act in this way. That would not be outside the realm of possibilities, gang.